Yo YouTube, what's going on? AJ here, back at it again with another video. And in today's video, guys, I'm gonna talk about how Kuro Games messed up with Shorekeeper. I'm gonna talk about the state of 1.2. I'm gonna talk about how they drip marketed the character. I'm gonna talk about the kit right now, what we heard, and the power creep issue that people keep talking about, as well as the rerun issue with the issues with Camilla, guys. Excuse me about that. But without further ado, if you like the content on the channel, guys, make sure you hit a like, comment, and subscribe, as it does help support me and keeps the lights on here. I appreciate the support, guys. We made it to 3K quick. We're on the road to 10K. So like I said, guys, hitting a like, comment, and subscribe supports me, and I appreciate all you guys who have been on this journey with me. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So I want to take you guys back a little bit. I want to talk about Shorekeeper, as she's probably the most anticipated character, guys. Even out of the 3 characters that got revealed right now that we have confirmation on, she is the most anticipated character. A lot of people want this character for good reason. She's probably going to be the most valuable unit in Wuthering Waves. And you may be saying, AJ, that's really good. So how did Kuro Games create a problem by revealing a good character with a very good character design and a great kit that's going to be top of the meta? So when they drip marketed Shorekeeper, guys, do you remember we kept hearing all these rumors about Xiangliyao and Zhezhi, and there was like very little hype about these characters. I think a lot of people were kind of disgruntled with the 7 weeks. I know that last week for the 7th week felt ridiculously long for me. And when we started getting news about Xiangliyao maybe free, he's powerful, he's strong, he's the Calcharo replacement, a lot of people are like, okay, cool, nice, we're getting a replacement for Calcharo for those who don't like him. And then we're seeing Zhezhi and how she's so powerful with Changli and Jinxi, and she's buffing all the burst DPSs, and everybody's like, whoa, this character looks good and it's benefiting Lin Yang. So hype was getting up there for 1.2, guys, and it was slowly building up. Then they revealed Shorekeeper, right, guys? And this is where the issue started coming in. Shorekeeper kind of immediately nuked the hype for 1.2. Now 1.2 has a lot of good things in it that I don't feel like a lot of people are appreciating, but the common consensus is 1.2 is a filler patch. Now I do not disagree with that statement, okay? I don't disagree that 1.2 is a filler patch. However, if you guys look online, or if you guys are active in social media or anywhere, Twitter is a bad place, guys. I don't recommend going on it, obviously, but a lot of people have this opinion right now. A lot of people are going in on Wuthering Waves hard for no reason, even though we got a free limited 5-star character who's ridiculously powerful for free. Like when HSR gave us Dr. Ratio, who's very strong still to the day, they gave it to us because they won the game awards. We got Xiangliyao, who's going to be an S tier, top S tier, potentially OP tier unit for free. So a lot of people aren't appreciating that. Then we have a bunch of events coming out. We had the easy festival event, great cutscene, light, nice story, you know what I mean? And 1.3, 1.4 are going to be banger patches, because the rumor is after that we're going straight to 2.0. But I feel like a lot of people are taking this stuff for granted, and I think Shorekeeper's drip market really did affect how players look at 1.2. It's not just that, guys. I want to talk about another issue, is the fact that it was one drip marketed character and there's nothing else. Yes, we got a 4-star, but there's not another character that was shown. Now I have a huge issue with this for one reason, guys. If we're getting reruns, why not just show it off with Shorekeeper? Why would you hide it? See, guys, because now we're getting into an issue with Kuro where I'm concerned a little bit. I get that some people look at, you know, dreams, some people see things online. Look, guys, I've seen everything that potentially could be upcoming that's out there, okay? And I want to tell you guys something. Take everything with a grain of salt until it's proven true, until we get something factual, data mined, or from the beta test with images, okay? Until then, just take everything with a grain of salt, any new information you get. But I'm very concerned, because if they are, or they're going to show off another 5-star character, right, that they do have, that they didn't show off, and let's say this character looks good, let's say the design looks amazing, I think it's going to make a little bit of people angry, you know what I mean, if they did do that, because I think the only reason that Kuro may not show off another 5-star character is they even realize, like, damn, we kind of killed the hype for 1-2 as well. And I get that there's some Wuthering Waves players that are a little bit disgruntled right now. They're like, I think the game's moving a little bit slow, but they just keep taking it out on Wuwa when HSR is in a huge dry period right now where nobody really wants Yunli. And yeah, cool, there's Jiao Shou coming out, and unless you have Acheron, right, I don't think even Acheron users care that much for him. Whatever it is, he's kind of like there, like nobody's excited for the current HSR Lofu patch. Genshin Impact players are celebrating Natlan and the rewards, but Natlan don't come out to like mid-August or something like that. They're in a filler patch, slow patch too. And ZZZ, it's like them, they got the most amount of content, don't get me wrong. Good job to ZZZ. They released some new end game that has no timer and stuff, so you just get to scrap and have fun. Good job, kudos to ZZ, like I said. But again, it's like ZZZ is in this spot where it's like they kind of alienated a majority of a player base that they could have had with the TVs and the data and how big the game is to download and stuff like that. So we're in a weird space with all these gacha games, guys, but I don't understand how Kuro is getting the majority of negativity. And I also do blame it on, like I said, going back to the original problem, the drip market of Shorekeeper. Now beating around side that, her kit, right guys? I know majority of you guys have seen what the rumors is that she can do. Apparently, just to paraphrase, guys, for those who have seen it, I'm not going to show the screenshot because you take everything with a grain of salt. She does damage, she heals, and she buffs. She increases the damage or something like that. I do believe she buffs your DPS, or it's some sort of buff on her. I didn't read too much in detail because I want official data mine information, or information that's coming directly from the CBT, guys. And if this is all true, right, another issue people keep talking about is power creep. Is power creep bad right now in Wuthering Waves? No, I don't think power creep is bad right now, guys. What I think has ended up happening is Gen C's ruining our perception of what a DPS is because we see a big number. Like, we do that rotation, then we see a big number, and then we see the health bar go down. We're like, whoa. And don't get me wrong, guys, she is the best DPS in the game. I mean, universally, let's be real, unless you're like a Jian stan and a Xiangli stan, you're trying to argue it. Okay, guys, listen, I love Jian. Jian's one of my favorite units to use. I love Xiangli. Xiangli is one of my favorite units to use. You know what I mean? Out of the three, I think I like playing with them more, just a little bit more than I do Gen C. But with that being said, even I can acknowledge that Gen C is the best unit in the game. So now that they're adding Shorekeeper, it's like they're going to add a unit that not only basically does whatever, you know, takes what Verena does to another level. It's like she has the heals now, but more, you know what I mean? And it's great. If you have a Verena and Shorekeeper, this is a W for you guys, you know what I mean? But I know some people are like, man, you know, the power creep is getting really bad, you know, like all my older units are gonna feel like this. And it's like, that's one of the worst takes I think I've ever heard, because if you look at Shorekeeper and literally the three things I said, that character works with everybody. I don't understand, like, I don't know, some of these takes have been really dumb, guys. I feel like Wuthering Waves has slightly been getting bashed on for no reason, even though we're getting good rewards from the devs. I think the thing is that we went through the 7 weeks, guys. It was slow. There was hype for 1.2. Kuro Games showed off Shorekeeper a little too early. They should have waited around the 2 weeks of Xiangliyao being done to show her off. And if they're doing a rerun, one thing I know people are going to say, how would we know to save? Easily, if they did a rerun, you could have put the 3 run in the first 3 weeks, and then you could have put Shorekeeper on the back end, and everybody would, and their mamas would have had enough time to save up plenty of Astrites, go in, roll for her. Hopefully y'all win your 50-50, and we all would have been good. Like, it would have been good, you know what I mean? But I think there's some light hiccups by Kuro Games. I think they're learning as a company, because this is their first time. This is the first time any company, guys, has directly gone toe-to-toe with Hoyoverse. Like, they're literally challenging Hoyoverse. You guys remember that video I did back then? It wasn't supposed to be like a video essay or anything like that. It was like Kuro Games made history. They're getting into the boxing ring. It's literally their first time, someone's first time jabbing and throwing haymakers at Hoyoverse, and Hoyoverse had to respond. And they are improving all the other gachas around them. Make no mistake that Wuthering Waves is making the gacha space better. But yeah, guys, that's it. This is a little bit of just the honest takes about 1.2, about how Shorekeeper kind of changed things. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys agree? Do you guys disagree? Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to hear your thoughts about how you're feeling about 1.2. Hopefully all you won your Zhezhi 50/50s. That's it for this one, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Peace.